Plinkett house? You ever fix that VCR?
It's complicated.
Jay, do you remember a time when you could understand what Paul Thomas Anderson movies were about? A more recent movie? It reminds me of that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation when they accidentally create Professor Moriarty. Well, they say they create him on accident. They create a supervillain on accident. In the episode, Geordi and Data are playing on the holodeck, right? And they're playing Sherlock Holmes adventures, and Data keeps solving all the cases too quickly. So Geordi says, "Computer, create an enemy or create an opponent, an adversary." Now this is a trick question, but how many Infinity Stones are there?
6.
Do you remember when Data traveled back to San Francisco in the 1890s and met Mark Twain? Data was also building some sort of device out of technology at the time to communicate to the future. But Data could do that because he's smart. That was in the two-parter episode Time's Arrow. Another film I saw called The Lazarus Effect. It's like the episode where Benjamin Sisko is a crime writer in the 1940s on Star Trek Deep Space Nine!
What's that?
You're gonna hate me, Jay, but I love this movie. They took that terrible, corny movie and they turned it into what I will call a fun science fiction action adventure blockbuster movie that I actually liked. Call it the Jurassic World syndrome. There's this whole like military infrastructure of all this stuff. All that stuff's great. You lift it out there was a Voyager episode where Neelix, the happy-go-lucky Hobbit character, and Tuvok, the emotionless Vulcan, get blended into a new being called Tuvix.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, so
Did
many.
you think we were talking about Hush?
I did. Oh my God, there's so many horror movies about people with disabilities being attacked. Mr. Plinkett is dead?
What?
Is dead wrong? Your cake prices aren't cheap. Well, Jay, I know this film has been getting bad reviews, but I have to say I loved it. Because this movie is directed by a prestigious filmmaker by the name of Alex Kurtzman, and kind of like a big episode of Star Trek.